Two running backs who are hoping for plenty of running lanes on the field today. It's the Eagles going up against the Bengals. Now let's get you up to Paul Brown Stadium. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners.
Caleb Sturgis now to do the honors and get us started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. On the return, it's Alex Erickson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So here's a look at Andy Dalton as he brings the Cincinnati Bengals onto the field, coming off a 5-point loss to Baltimore. Just over 50% for Dalton in that game, 26 of 40.
He also has the ability to catch it short and take it deep and runs intermediate routes as well as anyone in the league. So without him, you're able to focus more on other players, and they are able to clamp down on the other receivers.
Now Hill, just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And even by themselves as a wide receiver.
It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And Eifert, who's a native of Fort Wayne, Indiana, 68 yards and a touchdown grab in Week 12.
Trying to go wide on a short yardage play. But how about the defense expecting something in the middle?
Now Sproles. Wentz now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. And a peek at the offense. And Matthews, a guy that we have to talk about.
And Jordan Matthews, Brandon, is an anomaly. Normally, a long receiver plays outside. He likes...
On the ground, the first carry for Ryan Matthews. 3rd and 5 now. And the Bengals starting defensive unit now.
When you play against Carlos Dunlop, you have to think protecting your passer. He knows how to get upfield and rush the quarterback.
Play action to Sproles. Wentz. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted.
And that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at very...
Now a 1st down carry. It's Hill. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And the defense now for the Eagles.
Malcolm Jenkins entered the NFL as a cornerback and has transitioned to safety, but still retains his good coverage skills.
Dalton throwing on 2nd down. Deep drop. Green's got it over the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Well, here we go, 1st and 10 now. They stick on the ground on 1st down with Hill. And he'll out of the 28. The veteran Connor Barwin in on the stop. It's the end of a fairly even first quarter of play. 0-0 our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this. Forced to settle for a field goal try here as Mike Nugent is onto the field. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And Nugent puts it through, are on the board first here. It's 3-0. Back out Nugent now after the field goal as he'll send it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
There's on every level on defense for Cincinnati. Carlos Dunlap, Vontaze Burfict, Drake Kirkpatrick. They've got guys that can play. They just can't get over the hump this season.
Holding offense.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
Everyone's got four down. Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now Wentz on the bootleg. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Detroit.
Time running out here on the play clock. Wentz now to throw. Goes underneath for Sproles. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Bengals take possession. Quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he finds LaFell complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Dalton with a give to Hill. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. 3rd down from the gun. Dalton. It's incomplete. I'm guessing mostly defensive highlights that we will see.
Yeah, and that's kind of cool. No touchdown scored yet so far.
Yeah, none whatsoever. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Sproles, the return. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. It's complete. This is Brent Saleh. And Wentz now on 1st down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm?
Wentz now on 1st down. This one brought in by Dorial Green-Beckham. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Again, it's Wentz. He's got time. And the hit jarred it loose. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Get to the bench, get your rest. Hope your offense can control the game.
They'll run. This is Hill. He had a quick little spin move, but the door shut fast as he's dropped. Benny Logan in there on the tackle. They run it again with Hill. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3. On 1st down, Wentz. Ertz has it left side. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
And what a really nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for him.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down, Ryan Matthews. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Vontaze Burfict, the one to get him down. On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. post is Wentz. Going deep here for Matthews. And it drops down incomplete.
Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. Green Beckham has it over the middle. 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dorial Green Beckham, 49 yards. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the...
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Touchdown. It's Sturgis to send it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10.
Come up in an offset eye. On second down, Hill. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Nigel Bradham brings him down. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Fielded just inside the 20. Whoosh. An excellent return that time. 26 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Instead, just go back out there, be a unit again, and try and play a little bit better.
Yeah, see if they can play a little bit better on this drive. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Philadelphia first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're...
Hurry up, here we go.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Play fake to Matthews. Now it's Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
And on the ground they go with a running back. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
When big runs occur, sometimes there's a sense that things were pretty easy, and that one carried them down inside the 10.
Here we go now. Green 30.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1 to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's Ryan Matthews finishing it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Looking for here. And Dalton to throw. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Set. Wide 20. Hey, wide 20. Got 4.
Dalton, 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
stopped up quickly.
Let's go. Green 30.
On second down, here's Wentz. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Now Wentz on third down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the
Extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You definitely want to finish things off the way it's gone throughout the day, and it's gone awfully well for them. They don't want to give up any type of a fluke, any type of a big play here. That'll leave a bad taste in their mouth as they go in and celebrate.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he comes back with one complete. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Third down from the gun, Dalton. Surveying the field. Now a desperation. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A.J. Green, 70 yards.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. Well, onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that on defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is.
And he's going to go down. Back across midfield. He's sacked at the 46. Wentz to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. On third and long, it's Wentz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up a fourth down.
More often than maybe people realize, so adjustments are often a big part of each and every game, and it's not just getting to halftime. It's series to series to make it work, and being able to hang in there.
And now they're in the hurry-up. And with just over 40 seconds now remaining, he gets up and spikes it.
Blue 10. 58, boys, 58.
Second down, Dalton. Green's got it over the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Dalton throwing on second down. And he is going to be... continues to roll. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Big fourth down here. It's Dalton. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. The rookie Jalen Mills with a pick. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
4 down. Check. 4 down. Hurry up, here we go. Blue, landed. Hot.
Wentz with a kneel down, and that will be the final act of this game. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.